Hello, my name is Eddie Miles, and I'm currently a management consulting senior analyst with Accenture, and I'm with the strategy and consulting, and aligned with communications, media, and technology. So I joined under the Junior Military Officer Program, and so they had us in the what they call the CDP program, which is a consultant development program. And what that program does is it takes you and it rotates you to all areas of tech consulting. To at the end of the program, you're a fully capable consultant, able to consult with just about any area of practice. And so during the course of my career at Accenture, I was fortunate enough to be able to do a project manager role with a major telecom merger and acquisition. And so I was on the streaming conversions interface and design team. And so what we did is we took all the features from the original company and the company that bought them out, we had to develop software for each feature of the old service and then link them together with the API and stream them. And so we did the conversion, and it was a lengthy conversion, and it's a quite complex, challenging type of project. It was agile project management, and so I was the project manager on the team. So it was a kind of a multinational team. We had people across the country, and I think we had a couple people in other countries also. So the other project I was on is I was a AWS Cloud Advisor for a major mortgage company, and they're moving their cloud services from on-prem to the cloud. So they migrated almost everything from their on-premise servers, physical servers, to the cloud, and so we had to merge everything over, or actually migrate everything over. And also during the course, I had the fortune to be on a project that did digital animation. So I did video edits for one of the state departments of transportations, and so that was a change management program. And so I also did video edits and digital animation for them, as well as develop training aids through the Microsoft Training Aid program. And so some of the stuff we did with digital animate, I did extensive work with Power BI when I was on the cloud migration project, and we did weekly executive reports. And also on the project manager role, we used a lot of I didn't work for Deloitte, but we used some of the Deloitte software for M&A. So we did the weekly updates as well as the executive reporting on there. And so the other team I was on a app development team for it was another telecom company, and it was a cable internet company provider on the East Coast. And so we had to develop a phone app on that. So that was agile project management project also. So I did backlog management on that. Did some work on the Scrum team, the Kanban board, tracked the what do you call it? The risk on there, risk assessments, etc. And then of course we did a couple other various projects. So before that, I was in the military. I was in the Army. I was a human resource management officer. I did 2 years as an equal opportunity program director, where I had to do investigations for toxic workplace allegations, sexual harassment allegations. And before that, I was a company commander, so I did promotions, awards, evaluations, wrote the mission statements, did the annual budgets, responsible for $42 million in vehicles and inventory, and I had 225 soldiers that were working for me. And so I was in charge of all the departments, which include supply, human resource, training, all of it. And then, of course, before that, I was a commander of a human resource company, and so we did deployment operations. So I had to coordinate the training, logistics, travel across the country, and eventually they went down to Kuwait, so I had to coordinate all that. And so that was pretty interesting. And then, of course, originally before I got in the Army, my background was aviation. I thought I was going to fly for the airline, so I went out, got my pilot's license, hit my 500-hour mark, and ran into a recruiter. So that was the end of the aviation. So I do still fly airplanes, but I just don't fly commercially. And that's a little bit about me. And so my spare time, I like to, I'm into fitness. I like kayaking, weightlifting. I do some volunteer work around town. And so if you have any other questions, just feel free to ask. Look forward to chatting with you. Thanks.